The saying, the rich get richer, is completely true. When you are first starting out your business, you have to do everything yourself. That involves the application, so actually doing the service, finding the clients, and acting on the right information. But then you start to notice success within the business and you quickly outsource to somebody better than you. And most entrepreneurs spend time hiring for the wrong things. In business and in their day-to-day life, elite CEOs hire to buy back their time. A health automation concierge is the best way to do this. And today I'm going to walk you through exactly how to set up one for yourself without having a massive $20,000 to $100,000 budget. And instead you'll instantly get back over 40 to 60 hours per month just for you. You can spend that on yourself, on your business, family time, your health. All these things are to make you more efficient. That way you can strategically reallocate and attack your empire. I use the service myself, and every single entrepreneur that uses it, they're putting more and more effort and energy and value and just clarity back into themselves as their battery day over day is not wasted doing things. And it's not just doing or cooking or cleaning. There's a lot of intricacies and a lot of pitfalls with just information in general. And humans right now at this stage, we're not really good at doing personalized health data implementation. And here we have the solution on the right. But first, this is the typical entrepreneur route. Now you have to realize before we deep dive into this, your health is comprised of many parameters. It's not just training, it's not just nutrition, but it's the time, dedication, effort, energy that is spent on discovering how to take care of the most valuable asset in your life, which is yourself, on a day-to-day basis. That concept in its own is not treated with the exact same science, dedication, depth that we use and see in business, like running meta ads, for example. And our bodies can unlock thousands of data points that we can immediately implement and streamline to the point where they're happening seamlessly on the background with somebody cooking the meals, all the way to a specific gut, blood, genetic test done on our clients. We use that data and then we implement it on the background. So I'll explain how that works too. And that's what's gonna save you 40 to 60 extra hours. And I'll show you how we're actually gonna put it into work right now. So here's the first category. It's the super down bad. So you're ordering Uber Eats, takeout, you have some sort of inflammation in the body, you rely on stimulants, you have potentially like inflammation, some chronic pain somewhere, like an injury that never went away. You stay up, you have late nights, you're okay with living less long, which I don't know why, but like you're living less right now. Like it's just a result of the lifestyle, but you just can't calculate exactly how many years you're losing, and you have like some sort of digestion or testosterone or just energy problems in general. So that's the really down bad category. You want to be at least, you don't even want to be in one of these at all. You want to be, well, like it's fine to be in inflammation, but to be like actively targeting and knowing how to heal it properly. Like it's okay to have takeout every once in a while, but this can't be the norm. That's super down bad cannot be the norm. So some things that are good but different, but they have their problems, is partner cooks. So girlfriend, whoever cooks the meals, and then that way you save 40, 60 extra hours per month. But at a certain point, you want both you and your partner to live at the same level. And it's going to be hard if the tasks and the type of lifestyle that you want to provide for your partner, like if that's yacht lifestyle and traveling and just having them relax on a day-to-day basis, this shifts the paradigm and oftentimes makes it unfair for one person. So that's something to consider. Maybe you're using a maid service, yeah, but they don't cook, they don't actually automate health. And you might say, oh, not that much to those things, or I'm not that bad. Well, you don't know. You don't know what's going on in your body right now. And there are, on a lifetime scale, humans just haven't figured this out, but we don't have live metrics. Like we can't simply just point at what's the problem in going on in the body. We have to test for it. We have to do science. And you could say like, oh, you're already healthy, oh, you're already lean. But again, it's like until you do basic science on the body, like pulling the blood, doing a DEXA scan, doing a gut test, and you just pull those data points, it doesn't matter how you train, eat, sleep, whatever, there's going to be inflammation that exists that you haven't identified. And I bet you haven't tested all those things, combined them together and used them to like adjust the meal plans, for example, so that your gut heals, right? Look, so it's putting that science to work, but you need to do science in the first place, which is the next point, which is like how much science have you done on the body? And then we come down to supplements, and I'll explain the last one in a second. With supplementation as well, and some of our professionals, we can get any sort of supplements as well. These need to be based on exactly what you need. So a lot of supplement brands, sure, now the emphasis is on quality, but it's blind testing. Like, you don't know what levels, you're not doing that science that we talked about to understand what levels you're actually supplementing. You're just like, it's like you're hunting with a shotgun and you're hunting birds and you're just throwing off rounds. That's pretty much health in 2025, and we have to connect it. We have to help it talk. And if you just do the basics, like if you like fast and you eat whole foods or you've been carnivore and all those things, these problems won't go away. There's always work to do in the end with the body to keep it healthy and to have it live long and not less. So this is the solution. Optomobility, so this is what we do for our clients. We install a chef and a cleaner. So somebody that goes in the home, cooks, cleans, takes care of the entire space and saves the entire household 40 to 60 extra hours per month. 40 to 60 extra hours per month. We do a full body test, so DEXA scan, blood work, gut, and then we use that data, we consolidate it within our AI software. And this AI software, based on all the data that comes in, uses AI to compare how the findings affect one another and which areas to double down on. Like if the gut test shows a bacteria and we see inflammation in the blood, like how do we put those things into motion and start healing them? And that immediately gets sent off as a meal plan, training plan, nutrition plan. So it's the info product side of the application gets sent and it's fully done for you. So the client will just open up their phone and see what training they have as per the data and science that came in. The meal plans are being done automatically by the in-home team. So it's all immediately implemented. And we also have a doctor, a geneticist, and retired professional Ironman trainer that helps us out with the training and the dissection of the data and the software. But essentially it revolves around, eventually we're going to have like Uber Eats, but for our health. So think of like a diabetic monitor that lives on you, but instead of just telling you your blood sugar levels, it tells you everything from exactly how much your blood marker shifted by, or your live blood pressure, or what's going on in the gut. Like this is 5 to 20 years away, and that's going to be software. It's going to consolidate our information and it's going to put our life to work. And then that way we'll easily achieve living past 150, hitting the highest natural performance possible. It's all natural. There isn't like we're putting the science of the body to work because it's talking on a day-to-day basis. It's talking millions of, if not trillions of times per day. And we need to get better at trying to figure out what it's saying to itself so that we can help it out.